Welcome back
to Stains Aquatics.
All right, so tonight we got Bentley back with us. Bentley,
yeah. What's up, guys?
Gotta get a fist bump.
Boom.
Yeah. All right, so we got Alicia behind the camera. Alicia, you want to say hi? Yeah, she's not gonna do that. She's not super camera friendly, but she's been in a few videos here recently. So we got to say, I hope everybody is doing okay. We live in Kentucky, and we just had a batch of some really, really bad storms.
Yeah, it's rough.
Tornadoes and everything else. I hope everybody's doing okay. We wish you the best. Best of luck if you're not. But we're going to move on to the video here. So tonight we're going to talk about a really weird kind of thing. It is weird. Accepted and actually encouraged. It's kind of really weird, but inbreeding fish. So there's a couple different ways people go through and they find fish that they want to breed and try to get the next biggest and baddest and coolest fish. There's selective breeding, and then there's selective generational breeding. I don't care one way or another. I actually do both. We got a couple of different examples, and we'll kind of go through and we'll show you why people do this. So so the weird part about this is, like, many, many years ago, like way back when there's kings and queens, this used to be encouraged with people. Do you know that?
No, actually, that's actually weird as heck.
It is weird as heck. But they used to find the biggest, buffest guy, the girl with the nice long blonde hair, pretty blue eyes, and they would basically have them breed so they could get people that had certain qualities. Well, you do that with fish. We actually do that with fish, and it's okay, and it's actually accepted and encouraged in the fish world. Bentley, you want to show them like one of our examples here? This is one of our selective breeding. So we
have some ram cichlids. We have the boy somewhere. I cannot find him.
He's back here. Oh,
right there. We see him. He got the long fins, and he got some beautiful colors, even with the female. And she's more tinier, and she had more tinier fins, and she's really beautiful because you can see that blue and black. Awesome. But what we have here, we found this guy a couple weeks earlier, and a couple weeks back, like 2 or 3, and we found this girl, and we're breeding them, so it's pretty nice.
That's right. Found them a couple weeks apart. We went through and selectively picked out certain fish for certain qualities, like the long flowing fin and the really pretty colorations on a girl. It's feeding time. They're chasing a finger. You see that? They're hungry. Feed me. Get done with your video. But these guys actually made one batch. We thought maybe she was still too young. We were trying to get her to grow out. But we selectively went out and found these fish. They're not brothers and sisters. We found them at different locations at different times and several weeks apart. I mean, that's a perfect example of selectively picking fish. We look for certain qualities. We put males and females together, and we're hoping and probably will get a lot of the qualities out in the babies. But the other side of this, the next side, and this is the weird thing that is actually encouraged when you get your F2s and your F3s or your generation 2s and generation 3s fish. These are brothers and sisters that are breeding.
Yeah, it's actually weird.
It is kind of weird.
But it does work.
It does work. It very much works. Like, we've got a specific pair. Bentley, you want to show them a pair of fish down here that was generationally bred and selectively bred on purpose?
And what we have in this tank is 2 kind of jewels, and we have these guys growing up with a lot of babies, and when they grow up, we pick the beautiful fish, like the beautiful ones in the whole entire world. And what we have is right behind here, if my mom can go and look, right behind here, it's a male with a big bump on his head, and he got beautiful blue fins and beautiful orange colors. But there's one thing. The female. The female has the beautiful orangest colors ever I saw. And if you cannot see it, oh, there she is. She had the beautiful orange colors, and we pick her out so we can pick the 2 beautiful ones. And those are the 2 beautiful ones, so we can breed them. But this is the important thing. She got out from this type of area. where this plant thing, whatever it is, full with eggs. If you cannot see them, but she was laying on them and we was doing a video. But you cannot see it, but you can see it on your own. But
that's right.
you go, Dad.
Like Bentley was saying here, we went through and we picked out the prettiest of the babies that we grew up.
Yep, prettiest one.
We found a boy that had the prettiest blue fins on him. He's got some sparkle kind of color going down the side of him. The girl had this great orange hue, like Bentley was
so
saying.
great. When I first seen her, immediately, she's perfect for the male.
That's right. So we took these guys and we grew them up from babies, and we chose these fish specifically because of their traits. But they're technically brother and sister, so it's really kind of weird.
Yeah. And remember, they grew up with the whole entire pack of babies.
Right. But we've got a bunch more that we're growing out, and there's actually an albino in there.
Albino?
We're going to end up breeding it too, just to see what happens out of that. Yeah. But it's probably going to breed with brothers and sisters too. Why is this accepted?
Actually, I don't know, Dad. Can you actually tell us?
I have no idea.
Oh, really? How about the views can say it?
I have any idea why this is actually accepted, and it's actually encouraged.
Yeah.
To get the next prettiest fish, the best fish.
Just like the king and queens did it.
All kinds of breeders do it.
Yeah.
We do it. We breed a lot of fish.
Yeah, we breed a lot of fishes around here, if y'all can see.
But the real thing, like this spawned from a conversation I was having the other night, and somebody was actually picking on me because we were sitting there talking about the fish, and it was like, so you have brothers and sisters that are having babies together? Yeah, and then brought on a whole new conversation.
Yeah, and that's why we did this video.
Up, and why we're just trying to understand why is that something that's accepted when with everything else in the world it isn't. Not that I really bothers me one way or another. These guys don't seem to care. They're happy. But.
Yeah, but can you please tell us, guys? We don't know. Even my dad, he's a professional breeder. But
I'm not a professional.
Oh, really? Now, well, you breed a lot of fishes, so you gotta be.
I don't know that makes me a professional, though.
You gotta be. You're my dad. You gotta be.
Okay.
See, look at him. He got to be.
How about a semi-professional?
Professional. Yeah, why not?
Okay, I'll take.
Why not?
I'll take
why not?
Professional.
Why not?
But so are you an amateur professional?
No, I'm not.
All right. So. The question here, if y'all can answer the question, I'd sure like to know your input, what your thoughts are.
Please tell us.
Do you do the same thing? You go out and you pick out when you're going through to breed fish, and you go to a pet store and they got 20 of one fish in there, and you go through and you pick a male and a female out. They're probably from the same family too. So to say you don't do it, you probably are. If you're
but hey, you will never know actually if someone's part of the family or not.
There's no tree to go through and run their bloodlines and see who's related and who's not. But kind of a weird topic tonight. Just something different, something we were thinking about, something we were talking about. Wanted to bring it up and see if anybody else had any insight on it, or if y'all had the same weird feelings about it that we do. But I don't think we're going to stop because we get some really pretty fish out of it. But we really appreciate you guys. Thanks again for watching Sanders Aquatics.
And thank y'all for views, likes, even subscribers. We love y'all so dearly. Like and subscribe.